Have you ever heard of a place so bizarre, so mind-blowing that it feels like something out of a movie? Well, you're about to. Today, we're diving into one of the most surreal places on Earth, Socotra Island. This place is so crazy, you won't believe it exists. From alien-like trees to jaw-dropping landscapes, what I found here will leave you speechless. Brace yourself for a journey through the most astonishing sights of Socotra. But before we get started, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. The dragon blood trees? Let's start with the most iconic feature of Socotra, dragon blood trees. These trees look like something straight out of a sci-fi movie. Their umbrella-shaped canopies seem to defy the laws of nature, and their bright red sap, which was once believed to be the blood of dragons, adds an eerie, mystical vibe. These trees have been around for millions of years and only grow on Socotra. They're not just strange looking, they're incredibly important to the island's ecosystem. The trees' unique shape helps them capture moisture from the air, allowing them to survive in the harsh, arid environment. Seeing these trees in person is like stepping into a fantasy novel. Unbelievable biodiversity. Next, let's talk about Socotra's insane biodiversity. Over 1/3 of the plant species found on this island exists nowhere else on Earth. From towering frankincense trees to strange desert roses that look like twisted, swollen bottles, the plant life here is like nothing you've ever seen. And it's not just the plants, the animals are just as wild. You might come across the Socotra cormorant, a bird that looks like a mix between a penguin and a duck, or the Socotra gecko, which is one of the only reptiles that has managed to adapt to the island's extreme climate. The combination of these bizarre species makes it feel like you're walking through a completely different world. The white sand dunes. Just when you think you've seen it all, Socotra hits you with another surprise, the Zahak dunes. These massive rolling sand dunes are bright white and look like they belong in the Sahara, not on an island in the middle of the ocean. The contrast between the crystal clear blue waters of the Arabian Sea and the stark white dunes is absolutely surreal. It's a landscape that doesn't seem like it should exist in reality, but here it is. And the best part, you can climb to the top of the dunes and experience panoramic views that stretch as far as the eye can see. It's a scene straight out of a dream. Strange caves with even stranger stories. Hidden beneath Socotra's surface is another mind-bending feature, the island's Hawk Cave. This massive limestone cave stretches for over 3 kilometers, and it's filled with strange, ancient rock formations and even stranger stories. Inside, you'll find shimmering stalagmites and stalactites that look like they've been frozen in time. But here's the kicker. Archaeologists have found ancient inscriptions and drawings deep within the cave, dating back to long-forgotten civilizations. The mystery surrounding these caves adds an extra layer of intrigue. Who were these people? Why did they leave these markings here? Exploring Hawk Cave feels like stepping into a forgotten chapter of human history. The Socotra people and their way of life. It's not just the landscapes and plants that are out of this world. The people of Socotra have a culture all their own. The Socotri people have lived on the island for thousands of years, isolated from much of the rest of the world. Their language, Socotri, is one of the oldest languages in the world and has no written form. Many of the island's inhabitants live as they have for centuries, relying on fishing, herding goats, and harvesting frankincense. It's a lifestyle that feels frozen in time. What's incredible is that despite Socotra's remoteness, the people are incredibly hospitable, welcoming travelers with open arms and a curiosity about the outside world. Visiting Socotra is not just about seeing unbelievable landscapes, it's about connecting with a culture that's truly one of a kind. The untouched beaches. Finally, let's talk about the beaches. Socotra's coastline is home to some of the most untouched, pristine beaches you'll ever see. Picture this: miles of soft, white sand with not another soul in sight. The beaches of Kalanzia Bay are particularly stunning, with their turquoise waters and dramatic cliffs. What's even more amazing is that these beaches are almost completely undeveloped. You won't find big resorts or rows of beach chairs here, just pure, unspoiled nature. It's the perfect place to disconnect from the world and experience true solitude. And if you're lucky, you might spot dolphins playing in the waves or sea turtles coming ashore to lay their eggs. It's pure magic. So there you have it, Socotra Island, a place so crazy, so otherworldly you won't believe it exists. From alien-like trees and bizarre animals to untouched beaches and ancient caves, this island is like nowhere else on Earth. If you're as amazed as I am, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more incredible travel discoveries. And let me know in the comments, what part of Socotra blew your mind the most? Would you ever visit? I can't wait to hear what you think. Stay tuned for more adventures, and remember, the world is full of surprises. You just have to go out and find them.